Welcome back.
Hi.
Great to see you again. Thanks for coming back.
Yeah, I'm glad to come back and be here.
Now, when we left off last time, you wanted to make some changes in your life and start a budget or work on a budget. Is that something you thought about all week?
Yeah, actually I thought a lot about budgeting and I brought a list of all my bills that I know I have to pay and I'm actually behind in a couple of them. So I brought that just so you could kind of see that I'm, behind, but I am trying. I want to work on a budget.
Okay. So let's see what that looks like.
All right. So it looks like it seems like I make enough for all my bills. I just don't make a lot to, like a lot more over that. But maybe if I got caught up on some of the bills, I would have more money for grocery shopping. Um, so I guess maybe I'm making it harder on myself because I'm getting behind on bills.
So do you have a plan to fix that?
Yeah, I mean, I think if I like even just put a little bit of money each time, I don't know. So I think I need to lay it out better. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I just need to make a plan on how I'm gonna move forward.
Let's work on a plan then.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good idea because I think I'm ready.
You have a piece of paper and a pen?
Yes.
Let's make some notes of what you think you have to do.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Now you want a budget and you want to put a little bit down on each bill so you have enough money for groceries or a little bit for groceries.
hmm
So what does that look like on paper?
Um, well, yeah, I guess putting it on paper or like maybe a notebook so I could keep track of stuff. That's probably where I would need to start. Um, and then maybe I'd put more on one of my bills every month, like just one of them. And then once I'm caught up with that one, then I would just have to pay the regular amount and then I could put more towards a different amount or a
That's a good
different bill.
idea. That
Yeah.
sounds like it would work to catch you up.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's hard because it just takes so much time. Um, and I just want it to be done and I want to just be able to buy what I want to buy now.
Right. Don't we all? Well, that's not possible, so we'll make the plan. And your plan sounds like you're gonna put a little bit extra on each bill each month until you're caught up, and then you're gonna start paying your regular amount. Does that
Yeah,
sound correct?
yeah, I just, I don't know. I'm just having a hard time, like, with how long it's gonna take. Um, so I know I'm ready to make changes. I just don't know how ready I am, I guess.
So it's not something you want to start tomorrow?
Well, I do. I don't know. And I think I need maybe a smaller goal. Um, so I know what big goal I want. It's just I'm a little overwhelmed by all of that.
Well, let's make a goal then. What would your goal be? What would a smaller goal be?
Um, well, maybe for the next month I could like track everything I do spend money on because then I could see better of like where
Where it's
my
going?
money's, yeah, like where it's going. So maybe maybe that sounds less painful than trying to make all the changes at once.
That sounds like a goal.
Yeah, it's a good start.
When would you start that?
I could start this week. Um, yeah, I think that's a good time because I get paid this week, so I could start from when I get paid till so I get paid every 2 weeks. So I could start in the next 2 weeks. I could track everything I use my paycheck for. And then I can come back and see what maybe next steps are.
Now, are you good with handling money or you squander it?
I mean, I think I'm a little impulsive sometimes. So I think knowing, like looking at the bigger picture in 2 weeks of where all my money went, then I could be able to see where my problem areas are, maybe.
Yeah. So you need to look at your spending habits.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I need to do.
Now, do you have someone to help you with your budget?
Not really. I mean, it just seems like my mom like just is hard on me about it and says I should do better. So no, I think it's just me.
You. Can you be disciplined enough to stick to a budget?
I think so, if I knew where my problem areas are. So maybe I'll start there and then I think that's just a good first step and then I can think of the next step.
Okay. So we're going to start making baby steps and paying attention to our spending.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good step. And then maybe I can come back and talk about what I could do next.
That sounds like a great plan. You're going to start that this week,
Yes.
and I'll see you next week and we'll talk about the next step.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for coming back.
Yep. Goodbye.
Bye now.